को शाहरुख खान भने चाहिँ अहँ कति नयाँ आएको कुन जमानादेखिको भाइ कुन जमाना तैँले कत्तोमा मुत्ने जमानादेखिको कुन टिमबाट खेल्थ्यो आइपिएल कुन टिमबाट खेल्थ्यो 2014 मा अनि के त पुरानो प्लेयर भयो त्यो आइपिएल मा What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it. And if you have done it already, then don't forget to like the stream and leave a chat on the chat section. I know. Yellow. अर्को कुरा थ्याङ्क यू फर 2200 सब्सक्राइबर भिडियो हालेको छैन स्ट्रिम पनि त्यति आउनु पाएको छैन अलिक बिजी छु म त्यही भएर पनि हो फेरि डिभिजन त झार्दैको छैन होला नि त रिमोट कहाँ छ
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Prion kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
बाहिर लगिहाल्छ के कस्तो हेभी टचेस Musico. Viste cosa musica.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there. And he's gone looking for safety.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Khan with the clearance. And he cuts out the supply. Well read, nice interception. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
ठीक हो रहे थे ना बात करो.
Roberto Carlos is sporting
Real
a
पनि रहेछ
guilty
यो
look
कोच.
after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Petit. Costa Curta
He's fast
gets
खेल्यो नि
over
त
and
यार मैले
intercepts.
उता
Costa
उयोलाई
Curta
खेल्नु थियो
clears.
डेनियल्सनलाई.
Barcelona, a good effort from distance. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a
के
hit!
देखेर हान्छ अहिले परबाट यसरी.
Oh,
म
great
त
effort,
देख्दिनँ
but
त
he's
यत्रो
produced
टाढाबाट
a
गोल
save
त.
to match.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Corner number 2 then. Goal! Barca!
अड्किदिएको क्या गेम.
There is the breakthrough.
त्यो
That
गोल
was
हेडिङ हान्नुभन्दा
beautiful.
अगाडि गेमै
Something
अड्क्यो क्या.
close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training
गु
ground
जस्तो नि.
perfectionist.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a
फाउल
few
भयो नि
interesting
चाहिँ.
options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Denilson. No, that's been intercepted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Some resolute defending there. Mbappe! Nice interception, well timed. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Belts one. And that's a goal kick.
अड्किदिन्छ यार गेम त. अलि सिधा लाग्दैन.
Now it's Messi. Messi. He has found the way through. And the whistle goes for
मेसीको त
half
आउँदा
time.
आउँदै
And it's a
डिरेक्सनै
half which
चेन्ज
has
गरिदिन्छ त.
simmered
त्यही भएर
along
कति नै
nicely,
आउँछ त.
warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Adams did just about enough to come
बाहिरै
out on
गयो
top
यार.
there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. has not gone well. That's a shade optimistic. Danielson. Danielson going full tilt down the left. And a header! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Forlan. Roberto Carlos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Neymar. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Forlan. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Nakamura. Backward it goes. Petit.
Petite.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
There's the hit!
यो छिक्किसकेको बल यार छ्या.
And they've got their lead back.
Suarez सब MSN छ त
Lacking
यसमा
for
त कि
neither
हैन.
time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Suarez
It's okay,
really
it's
can't
squad.
believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
के हो यो टिम. I request everybody on the chat to like the stream and subscribe the channel, please.
Number 20, Danielson.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11.
So we have a breakthrough.
Messi.
Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to
भेट्टाइसकेको
goals,
बल
Peter, in this
यार
group,
म बाठो
he's
भएर
always the
नि.
number one contender, and he's done it again.
Number 17, Rafinha.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no...
Oh, shooting chance!
Shit, Xavi
And he looked
Simons.
every bit
के अरे?
reassured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very
रोनाल्डोले?
well played.
हो र?
Yeah, and the jostling for
रेकर्ड गर्न
position
रेकर्ड
has
गर्न.
begun. There's hardly any
टिकटकमा हाल्दै
breathing
भाइरल.
space in that box.
रेकर्ड गर्न स्क्रिन रेकर्ड अनि टिकटकमा
That
हाल्दैन
is
भाइरल
that.
हुन्छ.
Decent game of
रेकर्ड
football,
गर्न.
intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
होला नि के हो. बङ्गाली कमेन्ट्री नि आइसक्यो. ओके झंडे उड़ाइए शुरू में आनंद इतनी चीज़ शुरू आनंद
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Lukaku. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicked it back promptly. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Darwin. Oh, easy pickings there. Petit makes the interception. Danielson.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively first and...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Nakamura.
झंडे ही गोल खाएगा यार
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Beckham.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Adams. Belletti. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Looking tidy in possession here. Cafu. To Messi. And he welcomes it in. Tchouameni gets across to intercept that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Got a shot away!
वे इजी लग रहा है यार
Screamer! Sumptuous finish and
नहीं भाई अभी मैं नहीं
absolute
खेलूंगा
joy!
मैं कल परसों
And
खेलूंगा
France are in front.
फ्रेंडली
He
एवरी
just
फ्राइडे
absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
France have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Iniesta. And here's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's heaved it away. And it's half-time here. Well, a very
नहीं
decent
ब्रदर,
look-up
नाम
now,
कहीं
but
देखा
just
देखा
the
लगता
one
है.
goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And we'd like to
Well,
inform
obviously
you now that
things
the
are not
latest
good,
travel
Peter. It
information is
seems the
currently
team
being
were just a
displayed
bit
on
too
the screen.
busy, playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Lukaku. Coming on to
And
replace
that's the
him
start
is
of another 45
number
minutes.
15, Diego
Well, I
Forlan.
think in these
Substitution
circumstances, it's
taking
all
place.
about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
ए मेरे को याद नहीं है ब्रदर, सॉरी फॉर दैट.
Petit wins the duel this time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Mbappe!
ओए
Goal!
Hilda.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to
ठीक
claim
है यार,
offside,
बहुत
but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
ठीक है रे.
So that's two
ठीक
now
होता है
without
इसका.
reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
France appear to be happy to let their front players stay
The
up front
attendance
all
for
the
this
time.
match was
Well, it's signalling to the
71,898.
opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Okay.
Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
आम्मामामा कस्तो छ यो मेसी.
And here's Mbappe.
मेसी छ भन्दा छ भन्ने जस्तो मात्रै हो क्या यो कार्ड त.
So nearly the perfect ball. And here's Beckham. Gets his pass away. Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Cafu. The message
खाली
is
मिस
clear.
पास,
None shall pass.
खाली मिस पास.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land.
लु.
Hakimi. Adams.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Hakimi. Oh no, this does not look good. Marquinhos. Danielson. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. Oh, perfectly measured that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Petit. Oh, no joy this time.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
4-2. ए मैले अस्तिको उयो नै चेन्ज गरेर होइन त्यसको फर्मेसन नै 4-2-2 भन्दा पनि 4-3-2-1 ए होइन 4-2-1-3 खेल्नु आउँथ्यो क्या गर्छ एउटा डिएमएफ मेरो खोइ छोटो छैन रहेछ छैन जस्तो रहेछ सेन्ट्रल मिडफिल्ड पनि खेल्दैन रहेछ अस्ति मैले त्यो डिभिजन 3 खेल्दाखेरि 5 वटा राखेको थिएँ क्या अनि त्यतिकै खेलेको रहेछु क्या यादै नगरी आउँदैन त हो म त यो हप्ता एक्जाम होला भनेर स्ट्रिम आइरहेको थिइनँ क्या एक्जाम चाहिँ अर्को हप्ताको शुक्रबार रहेछ यसो पढ्नु पर्यो भनेर बसेको थिएँ अघि यसो कलेजमा थाहा पाएको एक्जाम अर्को हप्ता हो फेरि पढ्नै जानु कति हाल्नु पर्यो कति हाल्नु पर्यो
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he latch on to this? Cleared away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy.
आम्मामा छिरायो
Listen, the big names earn their
के
reputations
बु
for
खेलिरहेको
precisely the reason you've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, a breakthrough already.
झाड़ा वाला अरे
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Alonso!
के रास्ते खेल्दिन है म खाली परबाट सुट हानेर गोल लगाइदिन्छ यार
He's got himself an
सब पे टु
absolute
विन पे टु विन
peach.
पे टु विन
A
गेमै पे टु
quite
विन
incredible spell. They are flying. It was the
कत्रो
crispest
कत्रो
of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make
कस्तो
that look
बवाल
very,
प्लेयर
very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with
नेइमार
such aplomb.
सेइमार यो सबै फ्रीको मालहरु मात्रै छ
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi. Well, that was a period of
यसरी
possession which
खेलिदिन्छ
carried just about no threat at all.
Well,
कसको
I wouldn't quite advise they should
गिल्नै
resort
गयो
to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
ल
Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot!
कसरी गोल छोड्यो यार त्यो
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
मैले फेरि टिम बनाउनु पर्ने रहेछ यसको चाहिँ एउटै प्लेयर गर्दिनँ यार कहिले जिन्दगीमा
And now they can spring out of defence.
लु
Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
कस्तो भित्र छिरेको क्या
Really
मेसी
is. It's rugged and robust.
हेलो
It's full of
Azria,
genuine
welcome to
intelligence
the
and teamwork.
stream.
Cafu purring through the gears. He's going for goal! What a hit!
मासले रुवाएरै छोड्ने गरे यार यसरी नै खेलेर
A finish of true class! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking
प्लेयर
into
त
a sucker
माल
punch,
माल छ
and
यार
they're
यसको
dazed.
जावी अलोन्जो
A case
फियोरे
now of complete control. Danielson. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe gets through on his own. There's the hit!
ओए को यो
There's going to be
किपर
worse to this. That's going to go a long way. Well timed, excellent
There will be
interception.
3 minutes added time.
And here's Messi. And that's a superb pass.
ए
Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
अनि मेरोमा चाहिँ त्यो भिक्टर वेया त गाड गुलेती बस्थ्यो त जे पाए त्यही
And there's
के
the
हो
goal
यार यो
from
अरूले खेल्दा चाहिँ जुन गाड पनि राम्रो
chance
हुन्छ
of
है क्या हो
easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0
किन
after
हालिसकेको
45 minutes, and it is hard to believe
Volunteers
that
waiting
there
for
won't be more
एक हाल्ने
after the
चान्स
break.
पनि गयो मेरो रोक्थ्यो नि त यार हावा त हावा हो मैले खेलाउँदा हावा खेलिँदा हुन्छ कि तर कहिले काहीँ आक्कल झुक्कल
So
झुक्किएर
off we go
रोकिदिँदा हुन्छ
once
कि
more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the
जरनमती
talk, and
बेलती
now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Nakamura. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, it didn't look good for a while. And the shot! It's in!
भन्न
And they
लाग्यो
are right back within touch!
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? Adams did well to emerge with the ball.
Williams कहाँ छ?
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu
The attendance
promptly
for
onto
this
that,
match was
and that is that.
70,987.
ल कस्तो ढिलो
Can he finish?
यो
Surely not.
डिफेन्सले चाहिँ किन
Well,
यस्तो ढिलो
that
गरेको
should have
यार
been out of sight. And
जानी जानी
surely
ढिलो
not
गराएको हो के
saved.
मासाले कोनामी
One sweeping move
मैले
executed
अगाडि नै
with
यस्तो फ्लिक
deadly
गरिदिइसकेको
efficiency.
थिएँ ऊ हेरी
Barcelona are
भएछ
such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
अफसाइड थियो पुरा
It's starting to look like a done deal. Chance! And he hits the net.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So, just the consolation. And Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Xavi Alonso. Alonso!
राम्रो रोएर
A
अहिले चाहिँ
terrific
डेब्युट
save
आयो
from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
कति हान्नु रोजन ओइ रोजन हेर्दैछस् कति हान्नु 40 हान्नु कति विकेट एक विकेट को खेल्दैछ
Substitution for Barcelona.
बटलर र को
Number 2, Xabi Alonso.
Well, height could
Number
make all the
17,
difference on these set
Messi.
pieces.
Number
कसले
10,
Brilliant chance!
number 9,
कसले अरे
Torres.
And now a
Oh,
sudden
Dayal.
chance to counter.
Number 29, Kai Havertz.
Adams gets across to
Number 6,
intercept that.
Mohamed Salah. Number 21, Erling
Adams
Haaland.
kept his eye on it,
Number
and he's there.
13, Maradona. Substitution.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, there's the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rafinha. Rafinha hurtling down that right flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, that's well seen too.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Maradona.
कस्तो गेम हो यो
Saka cuts out the pass. And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Just a quick
What are your
reminder
thoughts on
today,
today's game
please
then, Jim?
refrain from parking.
उफ I request everybody on the chat to like the stream and subscribe the channel, please. Oh. त्यो अहिलेको पिठोले भोलि पुग्छ परोठा रोजन कोही रोजन कोही रोजन निदा छ अरे त निदाको के भन्छ अनि किन बोल्दैनस् त गर्लफ्रेन्डसँग बोल्दैछु
So the wait is over, we can
किन
finally get
कन्सन्ट्रेट
going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this
विकेट गएन भनेर
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely
नारायणलाई बोलाउन
hyped.
गइहाल्छ नि
Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
ढिलो ढिलो
Well, it looked
ढिलो
promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
ल डिफ्लेक्ट
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
ओइ
And he's
ड्रोग्बा
there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Hernandez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a little off target.
होइन अरूको काफुले त राम्रै खेल्छ त
He's got away. Engages and forces him off the ball.
मेरोवाला काफुलाई चाहिँ के हुन्छ
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass
कर्नल
lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos! Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Works it forward. That looks a cracking ball. And the
Side.
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
मेरो त माइक म्याग्नम जति किपर त
Well, the
छ तर
moans and
माइक
groans
म्याग्नम
from the
भन्दा
stands
झन्
now are
राम्रो हुन्छ यार
very audible.
Oh, perfectly measured that. No, that's been intercepted.
मेसी यस्तै गर्छ क्या
Mignon
कुद्दैन
is
क्या
there to clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just
छैन
required
क्या
a bit
मेसीको
more oomph
केही
to
नै
reach
छैन
its
क्या
target.
And that interception was most
बल
necessary.
छोडिदिन्छ
That was well
यति
played,
ठेलो
well
भने
stopped.
न कुद्छ न भेट्छ
Half-time getting close now.
जे हुनुपर्ने त्यो नै छैन
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that looks a decent... It's Drogba!
धन्न बाहिरहानु
Great build-up. It all deserved a better
मरिसक्यो
ending. Drogba
Has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
2-3 दिन पछाडि खेल्नु आउँदा त सकिँदैन रहेछ त नि गेमै खेल्नु
Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Final ball not quite right. His
दुखेर
teammates are irritated at that. And we've reached half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging,
Please report
but
to the
goalless.
staff room immediately.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Number 11, Messi. Coming on the field is
And the second half gets
number
underway.
15, Diego Forlan.
0-0,
Substitutions
and we're
taking
at the
place.
halfway point. Guardiola. That is a great pick out. Now it's Messi. Pohang Steelers claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Oh, shooting chance!
धन्न बाहिर
That's a
हानिदिन्छ यार
half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have
गर्दिनु
snatched at
भन्दा
that a bit,
ठिकै
even
थाहा
though it
भएको
was quite close.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lobbed in behind. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. And he's picked out the run. And here's Rafinha. He's through here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That has been knocked clear. Corner number 2 then. Not the most accurate pass. Nakamura. Nakamura will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
राफिना त के उड्दिन्छ त
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, played right into his path. David Villa. He's David Villa! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Now it's Forlan, Petri, Williams.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Has a look and plays it forward. Always onto this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's the throw.
थोरो 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 भयो.
And it's Forlan. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Rafinha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Darren Fletcher. Oh, they could break here. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And there goes the final whistle.
Bra.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Now we'll just
Rozane?
sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Yeah,
Oi,
it doesn't
Rozan.
look the most likely outcome,
Need
but
that.
we've had a good variety in this game,
Oi!
despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it.
Oi!
From Peter Drury and
Nida
my
kata?
co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ayna game हेर्दा निदा आज घुर्दैछ. 74 8 ओभरमा 9 ओभरमा भनौँ न. अझै जित्छ भनेर. लास्ट गेम ल आजको लागि. बोलो यार. आर्यनको उयो नहालिदिने पोस्ट. त्यत्रो उठाउँछु नि. मैले उठाएर हाल्ने त के हाल्ने? आफै बसेर पो हाल्नु. हेर्दैनस् गेम ल्यापटपमा? म त हेर्छु अब. खोइ बोल्ने मान्छे छन् न के अब गेम हेर्न थाल्छ. निन्द्रा पो लाग्नु थाल्छ यार.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets his pass away. Mbappe. He is through here. The ball has bounced loose now. Ball is over the line. Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team, wouldn't you, Jim?
Big fan. I've always been a big fan. Defensively, extremely capable. He has an excellent work rate on and off the ball, but he doesn't get too much attention for his aggressive midfield presence.
Can he put it away?
Geldim.
And
Şöyle.
he's done it! There is the
Ne falan kalay malay.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Petit. Nakamura. Mbappe. That's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's gone backward here. No way through that. He's gone for goal!
Corner.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. In he goes again! It's in!
Opa, oh.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire
फॉर्मेशन
players
चेंज
who do
करो
that
खेलना था
because
शायद वो
they just don't give up on anything.
एत्तिको डॉट इवन थे ना तो मेरो गेम था
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Designated areas within these grounds. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 11, Messi.
And we're
Coming
underway
on the
again.
field, number 15.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the...
Neymar!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That'll do under the circumstances. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nakamura. Pedri. He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
What a letdown.
अम्मा
They've got such presence
कस्तो
and
दामी
movement.
गोटाइदिएको थियो यार कार्लोसले
And he thumps it clear. And here's Forlan. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, well played, well played.
The attendance
Possession
for this
football,
match
Jim,
was
we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that
71,898.
really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. And they're back on the ball again. And he cuts out the supply. Petit. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. Cleared away. Roberto Carlos. Williams. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's Nakamura! A real chance and a real let-off.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Havertz. Shifted upfield. That is good alertness. And they win it back again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Havertz. Neymar. Fires from distance. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly isn't
Bicycle
enough.
लानु
That
पर्दैन
is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very
Two
leggy.
added
What
minutes
changes
has
him
been
with that
indicated.
pass? Haaland, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a frustrating game.
क्या गेम
They
जितिएन
were,
यार
at times, cohesive, very capable.
होला नि Now guys, this was for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the subscription if you have done. See you on tomorrow's live stream. Till then, bye bye. Good night. Have a sweet dream. See you tomorrow. हेर्दै गर्नु होला माया गर्दै गर्नु होला अहिले स्ट्रिम लाइभ हुँदाखेरि हेर्नु नभए हुनेहरूले भोलि हेर्नु उनीहरूले पनि लाइक गरिदिनु होला सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला त्यति नै भन्न चाहे शुभरात्रि धन्यवाद